Alright, so I've had a little bit of time with the Red Cat on the rocks here, the Ascent 32. And there's a couple things that I wanted to show you that you can do um, to make it a little bit better without buying upgrade parts. Um, so let me show you one thing that you can do that'll help you with the shocks. Alright, so here's my Red Cat. I'm just going to go ahead and take the body off just to show you. Nothing's changed under here yet, but I do have a little bit of this 100K differential fluid. And what you can do this with grease or anything really, is add a little bit into these shock bodies. So you basically just take the collars off. These will pop off the pins there, so you can pop them off, basically just unscrew that and add a little bit in there. Now this stuff's pretty thick, so it kind of going to make a little bit of a mess, and as you see I made a little mess over here, but this is basically the fluid that you got. I don't know if you can see that, probably not. It's pretty thick, and if you add a little bit to it, it'll kind of act as a little bit of a dampener. Now you're not going to get a lot out of this, and I just put mine in a few minutes ago, so it's going to take a little time for it to work itself down because it is so thick. But let me show you what it looks like after it gets in there. Alright, so I still have a little bit of time to let the fluid kind of go through the shock body itself. A lot of it's still at the top, but is it still toy grade? Yes, but it adds a little bit of dampening to it. That'll help. So I have a whole bunch of fluids and stuff down here that I can add. I do have some marine grease back there that I like to add to my differentials. You can pretty much add anything that's going to give it a little bit of weight and stop some of the friction, kind of slow it down. So again, this is after just putting it on, not really letting it set too much, and it's a little bit better than it was before. It was very bouncy before, and it's still bouncy, but it's not as bad. Obviously we need some better shocks for these. I'm going to be putting some of the Endura ones on there as soon as I get them in, but in the meantime this will work for me. Just a little bit of 100K differential fluid, and that'll give me a little bit of the better drive.